Today we'll be learning how to prepare peanuts, a rich peanut. I have half bucket of granules. This is what we use over here as half measurement. I have 4 eggs. You can make use of 5 if you want, but 5 will give you that complete coating. 4 can also give you, but if you want to overcoat your granules, you can make use of 5 eggs. I have half rubber grease flour. I have milk flavor 1. I have salt 1 tablespoon. I'll be putting it in the flour. I'll also, okay, don't worry as we proceed. I have baking powder 1 tsp. I have my my sugar, quarter of half cup. You can see it here written. I have another cup. This is 1 cup, 250 milk cup. You can see it written here, 250. I have my liquid milk. You can make use of any milk, even condensed milk, but I'm not using it now. I'll show you when I'll use it. And this is the baking powder. Ever since I started baking, I've always been making use of double crown. I only changed once to try another baking powder, but I think I like this. So this is the baking powder I'm using. Then I have my wicks to use and whisk my egg. So look at the ingredients again. You can also make use of nutmeg if you wish. All right, let's proceed. Be very careful when breaking my egg. I found out that one was bad, so it was good I was very fast enough to notice that it's not, it should have entered this. So once you're breaking your egg, whisk it first. After that, you pour your sugar and then whisk it very well. That's the 1 cup I just added. Then add the remaining quarter to it, and then mix again. Okay, this my plate is too small. Then I like using my powdered milk in my liquid, so it won't waste in dry ingredients. At least it will touch the whole product, like the whole granules when mixing. I'm putting it in the granules to pour this in, so in case anything is to drop, it will just drop on the granules. Okay, so I have to add my liquid milk to it. This is half of this. This peanut is good. This peanut will be very rich because of what I'm using. If you want your peanut to be very rich, you use milk, you use different flavors. You can also use vanilla if you wish, vanilla flavor. Then I'll add salt. One tsp of salt. Okay, and that's it. So get to the next stage. What you do is to pour your liquid on your granules little by little. You all know how expensive granite is now in the market. So stir it with your spatula first. And then still add little. And stir. Make sure the liquid touches all parts of the granules. Then add your flour little by little and then shake. This is the main process now. You will continue like this till you are able to exhaust the whole flour in your bowl. That's to show you that the groundnut is coating. Continue shaking, doing this till the whole groundnut is covered with flour. You can see that, right? Okay, so after this stage, once you continue like this, once the flour is excess in the groundnut, what you do is to pour it in a sieve. You pour it in a sieve and then shake it out with a tray under your sieve. That's what you're going to do, but we'll show you that. So to pour the granules in your sieve and then check out the excess flour. And then pour it back in. This is it. We'll still make use of this flour to continue coating. I will have to still exhaust this flour on the granules. That's to show that the granule coats very well. Then, before you are done coating. Alright. So after sieving out the excess flour, you have to wet your granule again with your liquid. Just little by little. You continue till this one finishes until your flour too finishes. Okay, you must not actually finish the liquid. All you just have to make sure all you just have to do is to make sure that your granite is well coated. That's all. And the most important thing here is this flour. So what you do is add liquid small, shake and make sure everything gets everything touches the body. Then you add flour, you shake out the excess flour, add more of liquid, just like that, see everything finishes. So this is the final stage. I still have to add more flour to it. I've added my last egg liquid. It's not easy working and shooting at the same time. Like you're the one filming yourself, especially if there's no tripod stand for this. So I'm just doing this to show you the last stage of it. I'll start shaking it now. This is the last stage. I'll shake it very well, then still show you the whole flour is finished. And I still had to add extra half cup of this from the one I didn't mix at all to freshen up the products.
So we are done coating our granite, our peanuts rather. Hope it's looking okay. This is the excess flour from the peanuts. It's actually a waste, but you can actually use it if you want to, but it shouldn't sleep overnight. If you are to use it, you can still save it and use it to produce only chin chin, not any other product, because it can change the taste of that product. but it won't come out in chin chin production when you use, and it has to be that, because if it stays more than that, the taste will change in the chin chin production. So our peanut is ready to be fried, and the next thing we do is to heat our oil. This groundnut, if you want it to be in big balls, you have to make use of big groundnuts. You have to buy big groundnuts, but I had to work with this because of what I was able to get. Then this excess flour, if you don't want to use it, you can actually dispose it. And again, in our next video, we will learn how to price tag our product, especially when it comes to all this product that you realize that you lose more. Because in things like this, you have to calculate this in your production as part of your expenses.
Once it gets hot, we drop a ball of granules to see if the oil is hot enough before we can put the normal quantity to be fried. Dropping a ball of granules to see if the oil is hot enough. Of course, I can see the smoke coming out, so I guess it's hot enough. There comes our oil. Okay, so it's time to add the quantity that we need. You don't need to pack in these. Okay, so you continue stirring so it doesn't get burnt. Try as much as you can for it not to get burnt. It has turned golden brown. You remove and put in your sieve. Frying our peanuts. We're done frying our peanuts. This is it. The balls are small because the granite sizes were small. I like using big granules, but with the price of granules now in the market is something else, so it was above my budget, so I had to go for a smaller price, which is this. So you can as well use a bigger granules to do this, to get those bigger balls of granules, of peanuts rather. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. Please share to your friends and also turn on your notifications in order to know when we are always posting more videos, because I'll be posting videos these days back to back. I mean back to back. So this is it. Thank you so much.